What's up, everyone? Welcome back to a new video on the channel. It's dark outside for whatever reason.
There you go. There you go.
Anyway, welcome to a video where I get to test out one of the new cars that was added into the game. And that is, well, it's a brand new week, so obviously we're going to have a new festival playlist, which means the GT3 RS4. I kind of want to drive. I think that's going to be in the next video. I really want to mess around with that and see what it's like in this game. These cars aren't... Well, one of them is new, sort of, and then the other one is just not new. So the 911, I'm pretty sure was in previous Forza titles as well. It's a very cool car. I still want to drive it, and I really want to test it out and see what it's like. However, the car that's part of the car pass, I'm going to go ahead. Actually, I need to probably hop into the festival, right? To claim this thing. So like I said, it's not technically new, even though it is a new car. But it is the 2021, so basically the Mark 7.5 Golf R. So it's the facelift Mark 7. I really wanted to just have a look and see what this thing is gonna be like. For whatever reason, I've never seen any of these colors be standard on a Golf R. Obviously, we have the blue. Okay, the green, again, I've never seen. Yellow, I have seen. These are very American colors, by the way. Red, I've seen. White, I've seen. I've also seen black, which for some reason, we don't get a black color. Where we get two blues that are pretty much the same. Very weird. Anyway, I think white is probably the color I'm going to get in it, just because I want to see all the details and everything in this car. So let's just pick this up. I mean, I can change color whenever I feel like it. Anyway, is this going to be... Is this going to be quick? That is the question here. I think it's got around, what, 310 horsepower, right? I'm pretty sure it's changed slightly from the previous pre-facelift model. I think they made it slightly faster, just slightly. Let's just have a look. Let's see what this thing is all about. So, it's got 288 horsepower. What? Is this because it's an American spec car? Why has it got 288 horsepower? I swear this thing is like 310. Am I wrong with that? Isn't this supposed to have like over 300 horsepower? Why is this so underpowered? So this has 288, right? Golf R. The other Golf R is also in the game. Let's have a look at this. Is this... Where is it? This one, 2014. It's got 296 horsepower. So this one that's supposed to have 300 horsepower, it's got 296. I'm sorry, what? What is going on here? Why is this so underpowered? Okay. It's got the better lights, which is nice. Oh, it's manual as well. Okay. Okay, it's already got... Does it have a little fart? I don't think it should, right? Because it's manual. It kind of does, a little bit. It looks so much better. Like, the facelift just looks so much better. I love the virtual cockpit as well. Oh my god, this thing just pops like crazy. Jesus Christ. It's a stock car. Very underpowered stock car for whatever reason. Oh my god. It's just popping forever. Look at it. What is going on with this thing? I mean, it's fun, right? To have something like this, but it's a bit stupid, I'm not gonna lie. It actually did a little bit of a fart. Okay, interesting. Right, well, I'm gonna upgrade this thing because it's really slow. Why is it so underpowered? Someone in the comments can explain to me why this thing is so underpowered, because it makes literally no sense to me. I kind of want to keep the standard engine in it. Ooh, we could put the Audi TT RS / RS3 / RSQ3 engine in this thing, pretty much 2.5 liter inline 5, which is cool. That is cool that we can have that in this car. It'll be very interesting. I'm gonna keep it all-wheel drive or four-wheel drive, whatever this is. We have a couple bits of pieces when we come here. There's no wide body kit. Oh, we have the R400 kit. Okay, so for the people that don't know, they made a kit, or they made pretty much like a whole, I guess, kind of like a concept car of the Golf R. They made it the Golf R400. I might put this all the way around. That's kind of interesting. But this is in the game. That is a big wing. It has like a whole Varus kit all the way around. Yeah, look at this thing. That looks ridiculous. I gotta just put the Golf R400 kit on it. Oh man, it looks so odd having the exhaust in the middle. It's like reminiscent of the old Golf R32s and the Mark 6R. Side skirt, nothing there, which is very weird. And then a Varus kit. Oh, actually, I kind of like that. Do I put this on? I kind of want to put it on just because I feel like it looks so, I don't know, normal. Like this, but I guess it does fit it because it has a little lip that goes around where the, you know, diffuser and the little splitter that goes all the way around has a little line. I kind of don't want to ruin that. Okay, very interesting that they added that kit in it. As for the tire compound, I mean, like I said, I want to keep the engine that's in it now. I'm not entirely sure if I'm gonna be able to do anything with it, or how much power I'm gonna be able to squeeze out of it. I'm gonna go semi-slicks. Semi-slicks would be kind of nice here. 235s in the front. We can go 285s. 285s. You're out of your mind. Oh my god. What the? Why? Why are we able to go with 285s on this thing? Oh man, I kind of want to slide this thing as well a little bit. That is ridiculous. Alright, for the wheels, I feel like if I don't pick rotiforms, the Vag boys are gonna be annoyed at me. However, there are some work wheels again that are really, really nice. I always like to go with some of the newer wheels because the old wheels are just boring, in my opinion. I don't know, they just lack. They just lack any sort of like I don't know. I was about to say originality, but it's not that it's not original. It's just that we've had it in the game for a long time. You know. So that's why I kind of want some rotiforms on this thing. Okay, well there's nothing there. The multi-piece wheels, I think we'll find a couple of bits and pieces here. We could go with BBSs if I would have literally turned this thing into a proper like actual race car. We have a few rotiforms to look at here as well. Ugly, 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 ugly. Yeah, these aren't the best. I think the other selection of rotiforms are a little nicer. Oh man. Even with these multi-spark work wheels, I still wouldn't pick them. Okay, we're gonna go to these. Again, I think the work wheels suit this car a little better. Or some of them do anyway. Like, these look nice. They kind of suit this thing a little bit. I kind of want to get this thing to drive well as well. I don't really want to just like, you know, slap a bunch of parts on it and then that's it. So, as of right now, I gave it semi-slick wheel, semi-slick tires, sorry, not wheels. I also don't want to keep those in red. Even though some people may actually like it in red. I don't know. We'll see. The track width, I'm going to bring that out just by one step on the front and the back. Right. And then pretty much just upgrade everything to the best that it possibly can go. Isn't this a standard... Wait, the standard gearbox, isn't that like a 7-speed? I'm gonna go with a race transmission 7-speed, just because it's gonna be the same. Then, in that regard, put that race spec. I kind of want to make the wheels kind of like a yellowish, like more of like, you know, like a gold or bronze. Because it'll match the little stripe. But that looks good on race suspension. That looks really good. That fitment is great. Okay. It definitely looks a lot better than the than your normal Golf R. Okay. Okay. Hello? Come on. Okay, it just has like a little bit more resonance to it. That's pretty much it. It doesn't really sound like anything's changed. That exhaust we need to change. That is going to make, I think, a big difference. Everything else I'm just going to upgrade to race spec. Flywheel, turbo as well. Okay, that's definitely louder. Okay. Got it to rev a lot higher. Right. What's this exhaust sound like? That's much better. Yeah, that is much better. What about the race exhaust? Ooh, I like that. Okay, well, I guess that's it. That's the only thing I can do to this thing. 700 horsepower out of this 2-liter. Okay. 1,183 kilos. It's gonna be fast. It's gonna be really, really fast. I don't know if these semi-slick tires are gonna be able to handle this thing. Let's have a look at this. 200 miles per hour with ease on this car. If I stretch these gears out even more, what was it, 225, I guess, is the highest? Around 225 would probably be the top speed of this thing. Somewhere around there. Because, like, the more I bring this up, the slower it goes up. Okay, I'll keep it at 225. Everything else here, I'm just going to leave the same. I'm actually going to bring this thing to make it a little bit more rear biased. Kind of like what the new Golf Rs are like, instead of the one that's outgoing now, which is this one. Okay, I want to change the design of this thing. I think the wheels are the main thing that I want to change. And I'm going to paint those in a more golden color, like I said. Something that matches. My game crashed. Wow. How is this still happening? I thought this was an issue that was fixed. I thought this was fixed. I haven't touched anything, by the way. I've changed my settings so ray tracing is off. Alright, boys, be back at it. Yeah, my ray tracing was turned back on again. I think I know why. I don't know if I do this. Ah, yes. Much better. Okay, so it was turned on because I think when the last time when I played or when I streamed this game, I usually have to turn my quality to high because for whatever reason this game likes to lag. For whatever reason. These look so much better. Brass brushed or semi-gloss looks so much better. Okay, I like that a lot. That looks so much nicer. Honest thing. I wish you could tint the taillights. Or you could get like the darker version of them. I think that'd be kind of nice. Okay, well, the exterior I'm going to leave the same. Let's drive this thing. Let's drive this thing. Let's see if this thing can actually handle the 700 horsepower that I put into this thing. Alright. It's time. It's a lot bassier. It sounds like more of a rally car than anything else. This is more like it. Tires are good too. It even has a little fart as well when it changes gears. It's a lot more noticeable now than it was before. It's nice. It is actually quite nice to drive. I haven't messed around with the standard Golf, or sorry, with the normal Mark 7. So this is a little new to me. But it feels great. I think with a little bit of a tune on this thing, it could do some serious damage. It genuinely feels nice to drive. Okay, interesting. I was gonna bring it down that road. Actually, let's bring it up the hill. So we could just actually hammer this thing up the hill and see what it's like. The brakes seem good. The tires seem good. It all seems nice. What about launch control? These gear ratios are really long. I did change them though, so I have better top speed with it, but the gears are really, really long right now on this thing. I'm gonna change that, actually. I don't really like how long these gears are. Let me change that. I really don't want them to be that long. really responsive. Like really, really responsive. The throttle, anyway. Very, very responsive. Alright, I'm gonna go around this flag here because I don't really want to have the stupid thing ticking in my ear as I'm racing uphill. Even from the inside, it sounds great. That transmission one is crazy. It just sounds like a race car from the inside. The funny thing is, this thing has like a fake sound playing through its speakers in real life. And I think when they recorded the sound for this thing, they recorded it with that on. Obviously, you know, just to make it more realistic. But obviously this engine doesn't sound like this. It sounds a lot more like a vacuum than anything else. But it definitely sounds better with the sound enhancer thing on. That transmission whine is crazy loud. It feels good too. Again, a car that's not really tuned or anything like that. A little bit of understeer though. If I go slightly too fast in corners, instead of the back stepping out, the front end just slides from underneath me, which I think is, first of all, due to the tires, because I did leave the 235s on. Even though I did give it some stickier compound, they are still 235s, you know what I mean? So it's not like I expected. Ooh, a little sideways actually. Okay. Upsetting the balance of this thing, getting it sideways. Alright. Let's try to do that some more. I like that. Okay. Just lift off oversteer and a little bit of harsh braking in like in the middle of corners. This thing has understeer, oversteer, all sorts of steer. Okay. There we go. It goes really quick around corners. Yeah, a little bit of understeer when I'm trying to accelerate out of corners, so I have to be careful with that. But again, upsetting the balance with it just from braking. Ooh, there it goes. You get the back end to step out slightly. It's generally really good to drive. It's a fun little car. I wouldn't say this thing is like, you know, top 1,000 rivals sort of level. Maybe it could be. I don't know. I haven't actually done much with the tune of this thing. I just sort of, you know, added parts to it, and that's pretty much it. That understeer is mad. I wonder though, if I give it some better tires, or if I just made these tires slightly wider, what the grip would be like for this thing, and what sort of class would it put in? Because right now it's in S1, right? It's very close to the top of S1. So will that bring it up into S2? And if it does, if I just reduce the power to, let's say, I don't know, like 600 or 500 and something, will that make it? Will that make it good for racing? I don't know. You guys can tell me down in the comments below if you've tried to do a little bit of racing with this thing. Maybe even off-roading. What if this is like really good at off-roading? Yeah. Slightly slippery road up here actually as well. Again, messing with the balance of this thing, it's just accelerating out of corners. It just goes. Alright, cool. I'm gonna leave it there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Very weird body kit that they decided to add the R400 kit on this thing. Really, really strange. But yeah, it's an interesting car. It is very interesting. I don't like that it's the American version of it. So it has the little like amber side markers and stuff like that. I don't really like that much. I wish it was the Euro spec. I don't understand why this thing is so weak. Stock. I don't get that at all. This thing's supposed to have like around 310 horsepower. Am I wrong in saying that? People, again, you guys can correct me in the comments. Maybe I am wrong. But I'm pretty sure the American spec cars have less power than the Euro spec cars. I'm pretty sure that's the thing. Anyway, you guys can let me know. That's pretty much it. Thank you guys everybody for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video of the new Golf R. Well, not technically new. Well, it is new to the game and it is new to the franchise, but it's not. We didn't get the Mark 8, which is the actual new Golf R. Oh man, it has a little bit too much grip. for me to be able to hold like proper sides. Plus the diff is just not set up for it. If I do want to take this thing sliding a little bit. The diff is just... The diff is set up so this thing can go back in a straight line again. And it's noticeable because it just wants to stop sliding. Anyway, I guess I'll leave it there. Again, thank you for watching. I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.